What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a slightly different structured video. As you may have noticed already, we're just going to go over a few algorithm changes and updates for April, because there is some things that you need to know that you may have already come across or read about, but we're going to go into a little bit more detail. So guys, first thing on the list is reduced reach. Now, since Instagram had that little problem, Instagram and Facebook had a little shutdown problem around a couple of weeks ago now, where they shut down for like almost 12 hours across the world. A lot of people have been complaining since then that they have reduced reach. They're not getting the same engagement, they're not getting the same impressions or reach that they used to get on their content. Guys, everybody seems to be worrying about this. This is kind of normal for Instagram. This is what they do. Things like this always happen. So in my opinion, it's nothing to really worry about. I would just experiment with a few different things. So start using different hashtags. Make sure your hashtags are correct. Make sure you've done your hashtag research right. Start experimenting with different content, because if there is any algorithm changes, your content that you may have been effective before may be different now. So start trying different types of content, maybe videos, albums, just a different style of content, and see if that has any effect on your reach or your impressions or anything like that. Second up, we have explore page changes. Guys, you may have noticed in the last few days that the explore page has changed the way it's laid out, which is interesting. We'll just take a quick look at this. So guys, looking at the explore page now, what we can see is at the top left, the tabs have been changed from big, large picture-based tabs to small, neater, more clear tabs, and right at the front of the queue we have IGTV. So if this doesn't show you that IGTV is trying to gain popularity, then nothing else will, because IGTV has been a part of Instagram now for quite a while, but it hasn't been getting the traffic that we and that most people would like. But now that they are pushing at the front of the explore page where tons of traffic ends up, and they're actually putting IGTV posts like this on the actual explore page, we know that they are trying to ramp up the amount of people who will start to use IGTV. We can also see that there is a shop button here, which there used to be a shopping button, but it was nowhere near as clear as that, and it wasn't right at the front of one of the first things you see. So we also know that they are really trying to capitalize on this shopping platform. So IGTV changes, guys. There has been some changes with IGTV. Obviously it has been out for a little while now, but it was almost non-existent and not even worth doing a few months ago. But now it seems that it is gaining more momentum. More people are starting to use it. I'm seeing lots of content creators actually uploading 5-minute videos and getting quite a bit of traffic on IGTV. Obviously it appears in the explore page, and I think it is something that is going to be gaining a lot of momentum. IG obviously think vertical video is going to be huge, which it may well be. It's very engaging. I still think it is quite hard to get traffic with IGTV in general, but it's improving. Instagram are clearly trying to focus more effort there. So Instagram already killed Snapchat pretty much with their stories. So IGTV is taking some serious shots at YouTube. I don't think it's quite there yet, obviously, but we know what they are trying to do. So it's definitely time, guys, to start experimenting with IGTV, as you want to be in a good position and knowledgeable about it if it does become the next big thing. The shopping tab, guys, we're just going to jump back on the shopping tab, because there is some interesting things to look at. So if we click shop, the way I see it, guys, is it's still quite random. So this is my personal profile, and a lot of these things are not relevant to me. It's meant to be based on your preferences, guys, but obviously, it's very unlikely that I'm going to be buying any of this women's jewelry or fashion. Yeah, I mean, if you look here, there's probably nothing that I would really buy here. Obviously, Some of it I would. And also guys, something I'm noticing is that there are a lot of old posts. So 9th of March, 5th of March, February. So it's still kind of random. It's kind of hit and miss. But I think they are really trying to push shopping on Instagram. And one of the ways that I know this and that everybody knows is you may have read this article. Let's get it up. So looking at this webpage, this is Tech Radar, but there are tons of articles like this. We can see actual Instagram checkout. So this is like a shopping, an account that's got the shop enabled, so you can actually click the product straight from the post. And actually we can see that you could actually check out on Instagram. So there's drop down options for what product you need, and then you can actually make payment on the app, guys, and Instagram will handle the checkout process for you. Now guys, this is going to take huge shots at Shopify, which, if you guys aren't aware, is a very popular shop platform, probably one of the most popular platforms that people use who are selling products on Instagram, because it's so easy to use. And this will almost eliminate the use of this. I'm sure people will still have their online shops, but this is a huge shot at it. So guys, we'll just watch this video quickly of an example of what it's going to look like when Instagram checkout rolls out. So scrolling through the feed and you see a post which has a shoppable product. You can click the product, you can choose the options that you need, or just browse the product for a while. But guys, the thing about this is that there's so much little effort required. You don't have to click onto a website and then click find the product. So they're taking the contact information, take the shipping address, payment method. You can even pay through PayPal, which is crazy. And then you just place the order. So guys, a couple of things. It's going to make the checkout process of buying goods when you see it on Instagram so much easier. No longer do you have to click on the website, find the product, then buy it, or create an account through the shop's website or anything like that. You can buy straight from Instagram. So less clicks equals easier conversion. Also, the fact that Instagram know that you've bought this product, is they're going to save this data and they're going to use it to allow advertisers to market to you. So imagine you're an advertiser who's selling handbags and you know that somebody on Instagram has already bought a handbag directly through Instagram. They are a prime person to target with a handbag ad that can be bought through Instagram, because they're already a buyer. You already know that you know, you have the data there that they've already bought a product similar to your product. So guys, I think this is going to be huge for advertisers, obviously huge for Instagram's revenue. I also believe that they're going to take a portion of the revenue of each sale when you do sell on Instagram, because it's obviously a benefit for these retailers. Instagram want a little slice of that, so they'll be getting a share of the revenue and they'll be getting that very valuable purchase data and just data on consumption, which is crazy. But guys, they are the algorithm changes for March/April, mainly April. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.